everybody, my name is Ferry2, and welcome back to Garten of Banban 2, for I have mentioned before, when I posted the Garten of Banban full game video, I mentioned that I wanted to try to get all the secrets. I have missed 2 opportunities to get the audio tapes, for which I've already grabbed this audio tape right here, but I've forgotten to play the damn thing. And I completely got oblivious, and I've been passed by the thing to play it. But then again, I almost missed this as well. I didn't get to read this one. Unless I've already, read it. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Right. Let's see. Same case, the devil. He was introduced to its genome donor, a doctor in the facility known as UA for short. Today, and the results were not as was hoped for. Was not what was hoped for. Case 6 first treated UA like they did any stranger, with a civil greeting and a handshake. Case 6 up to this point has been referring to himself as UA. When the real UA finished explaining to Case 6 that they were the original genome donor, they attempted to explain some of the science behind Javanium procedures. Mid-sentence, Case 6 became extremely agitated and attempted to attack UA before being subdued by security. UA is getting treated for minor injuries, and 6 is in solitary confinement. Since the revelation, Case 6 has refused to communicate with any and all employees, with the exception of Dr. WM, whom he had personally requested to speak to, and the request has not been granted for WM safety, and it's not ready for presentation or testing. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. Alrighty then. Now this time, I'm going to go inside this little conference room and play the VHS tape, or tape here. Okay, so that looks like Banban himself. Fetal position. Right, so a small dark room, no lights in the furniture, nothing in there. Ah, this must be the solitary confinement the note was talking about. This is probably after the attack on this one. Right. So yeah, that's about it for that one. But I remember getting the second tape in the parkour room, and for which I have to go back and try to get that one before to the inner circle, and I'm already botched it, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I may have missed this note as well. So, I just found it on this table while I was jumping behind the cannon. So, I don't know what happened. 1 second there was docile and peaceful as a kindergarten toddler. Next day, we're ripping the place apart. I think the loud crash might have startled them. I didn't know that they were that prone to their instincts. Myself and the rest of the survivors are currently cornered in the main hallway. We are running low on ammunition and energy to defend ourselves. At least this cannon prop they brought here the other day is finally being put to use. It's only a matter of time before we're left defenseless. That may be too late. And when we do, I hate to think about what those things will do to us. We're heading to the lower levels when we see an opening. Nobody's been down there in a while, and it should be a safer place to wait this out, if we make it. I must leave it at that, because I'm getting yelled at for writing this and not helping. Save yourself, and get out of here if you can. It may be already too late for those people, because I think to myself, the deeper you go, the more dangerous it can be. Again, I'm pretty much not it. I'm just letting you know I might have missed this. Alright guys, I am back at the Cannon little mini game here at the Sticker Flynn Arena, I guess you could call it that. And I had pressed myself a very good question, like, I could use fireworks on the cannons, but what would happen if I were to use that on the cannon back at the Medical Center? Well, I guess I will probably see you all back in the middle of seconds and find out. Alright, so apparently this game encourages backtracking to certain areas. Or somewhat, yeah? Alright, so... let's see. Oh! Okay. So... alright, so I can actually turn that on. And... yeah, there's a key card. That's a long-ass hallway, which I will not go back in there. Because I know that giant Phyllis is back there. So let's see, I got a red key card. So... I think I remember now. I remember the red door. Alright, so I can back our track here, and I know the red door. So, let's see, I got a red key card. I managed to do that. And, this is where he ambushed me. Alright, I can use it here. So what's his office here? Ooh, alright. Okay. So this is the office of someone here. 3 notes and something here. So we see round 56 for some reason. I'm guessing they're trying to... what was the compatibility? Let's take a look at this. Alright, here's the first note. This is bad, this is very bad. I just revised the architecture behind the ball pit, and it's a miracle that this thing has not yet collapsed. The thing can barely support the amount of children we have enrolled in the kindergarten. We're having trouble double that tomorrow. Something really bad is going to happen, and we need to be as far away from here as humanely as possible when it does. We've been on the bad side of the wrong people for a long time, and if we're still here when everything goes down, it will be the end of us both, not at the hands of angry parents, then at the hands of our superiors. Do not bring anyone's attention to this matter unless you wish us both a big involuntary dive into the abyss. A place like this should not exist. Exactly. The stuff we've witnessed here should not exist. Exactly. And the casualties that will result from this catastrophe will only serve the greater good. The greater good. Which is shutting down this place once and for all. I'll have a plan ready for tomorrow. Now, you just unpack your things. Okay. Here's another one. Hey, I just heard the news, and it upsets me. I think I might have read it wrongly, but I'm just like... that was the doorbell. I can almost hear it. Let's see, where was I? But I do... let's see, it was up to you. But I do feel we could turn it back around if the 6 we proceed... we processed? With turn out well. I don't know why it misspelled. I'm not sure if I misread it right. In fact, we have to turn it back around if we want our little secret down in the basement to stay a secret. Sulphius can only stay asleep if nobody goes to investigate. I think the ones we should drop are the spider, the frog, and the snail. The spider honestly gives me the creeps. I've already had a FaceTime with that guy, that thing. And it gives me the creeps. And if it gives me the creeps, it's going to give children the creeps. The frog's only purpose is to be the police in town. But if there is no bad guy to catch, there is no need for police. I was torn between the green guy and the snail for the last one. I like the snail more, but I feel it won't be any hyperactive child's favorite, so let's drop that one. But hey, at least we were offered to have them drawn on the walls to not let them be forgotten. Cheer up. Like, really? I guess they're playing... I don't know what to say. Dear Uthman. Wait, this has to be Uthman's office, right? I'm writing to inform you that we have received and assessed your objection to our decision regarding limiting the number of cases to conduct tests on to 10 and from 10 to 6. We have collectively decided that we would not honor your request and stick with the initial decision, with the reason being that we simply cannot spare enough resources to make your lovely creations come to life if this is how much it takes. This is especially the case considering what has already been wasted resources wise with very, very slow progress, and it's especially after the misunderstanding with Case 12 and its subcases, which cost us fortunes. We are talking one presentable case of 10 in months. The customers are getting upset because we are not delivering what was promised, and getting sued right now is not in our best interest. As much as we want this to be the case, Givanium does not grow on trees, and our friends down south can only get so much. We understand that this might not be the news you wanted to hear, but this is how it has to be. Use what you have left very carefully and see if you can have more presentable cases before the upcoming Bring a Friend Day. So it seems that they were being pressed and forced into try to advance this, and this is all before it went down to hell. And I guess Banban, which is case 6, or can communicate very well with these little things, and these things have much compatibility. Well, I'm not sure what this represents. I'm guessing these are presentable and being a-okay. These are mid, like they're dangerous, but only if it provoked. And these are just mostly dangerous or just forgotten. I'm not sure. Platforming. God, I hated this place. Yeah, so here we go again. I remember there was a tape somewhere in the corners of the platforms, and hey, there it is right there. I just gotta safely get this. But then again, I had to remember, I have to go all the way back. Oh my god, I have to go all the way back, don't I? They really, really want you to encourage backtracking. So anyway, I never really considered just going backwards into anything. So we just received our final tape, I think. I think this was our second tape here. So let's see what this is about here. Okay, it looks like they're molding some clay. And kind of looks like Jumbo Josh. And they're injecting it with something. Ah. Okay, so this is probably a procedure on how those creatures were made, right? Yeah. Looks like a Josh. Jumbo Josh. About it. So that is about it. That's all the secrets I have found so far in this one. At least. Well, anyway. So thank you all for watching this little video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, you know what to do. If you like the video, click the like button, or click the dislike button if you didn't like it. Comment on the comment section down below if you need anything to say, and if this is satisfying for you. And of course, if you enjoyed my content, again, you know what to do. Click the subscribe button if you enjoy my content and to support that channel. Notification button is right there in the bell. And of course, thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.